I'm Dennis. I definitely grew up in the hood, but in college, I was a quarterback and I was a football star. So while I'm in there, I'm not gonna tolerate any disrespect.
What's going on, man?
Alex, nice to meet you. Dennis, nice to meet you.
Matt.
Matt?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anxious, maybe? What's up, bro?
What's up, man? I'm Matt.
I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you.
Jacob. What's up, boss?
What's your name?
Dennis.
Dennis.
I'm Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
All right, cool. Nice.
How you guys doing this afternoon?
Good. How are you?
Good. Doing great. Introduce myself. I'm Jonathan Horton. I'm the sheriff of Etowah County, Alabama. This is my first term. I'm a new sheriff. I would like to introduce to you my team. To my right is the Assistant Chief of Corrections, Mark Bullock. To my left is Chief of Corrections, Keith Peak. Your name again?
Dennis.
Dennis? Okay, Dennis.
Nice to meet you.
Dennis.
What's your inmate story? I mean, what are you doing in jail?
I don't really feel like talking about that right now.
Okay.
What you in here for?
No, I'm good. I'm not in jail. I'm running the jail.
You know, you're a little cocky. Okay. You ever been in jail before, really?
No.
Never?
No.
So this is a new experience for you, okay? You're kind of pretty. You're gonna go into a place with a bunch of rednecks. That attitude right there, they're gonna eat you alive.
I think Chief Peak is threatened by me, intimidated by me. That to me, that's not a tough person. That's a weak person. That's a soft person. That's the person I beat up. You know, if I'm allowed to, if I can fight him, Pete come off to me as one of those type of guys, you know? It's just jail, but I'm gonna get my respect.
You've got to relax a little bit.
Yeah,
You've got to let loose, you know.
You got my back, I got yours.
Thanks, sir.
Sure.
Hey, man. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good luck.
So, once you get in these units, there's a couple of signals that we're going to give you, one verbal and one physical, to ask for help. The nonverbal is to take your right hand and put it upon your chest. We'll call it the Pledge of Allegiance, or I've got heartburn. This is your signal of I need help. The verbal will be, it sure is crowded in this pod. It sure is crowded in this pod.
In a fight, a minute can seem like an eternity, okay? Nice. All right, well, let's do the duck out. Coming up and grab me, right? But I'm simply just gonna duck out. All right, good. Now, you try it. You choke him. No. Do it again.
Ready to choke you.
Oh, you're going to
No.
I was not impressed with my performance in training.
Straight down.
This feels so awkward. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't duck. But I played plenty of dodgeball in my life.
Come on, Alex.
All right, so just straight back.
Dennis was like, I guess he could tell I was discouraged, so he tried to like help me out.
Duck like what?
Duh, like that. Like, yeah.
I had to encourage him. I just kind of took him to the side and let him practice on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel like you can't protect yourself. You can.
Let's go, Alex. Do it, man.
Get away from me.
All right, do it again. This time, put some ass into it.
All right.
I hope none of you guys end up having to defend yourself, but it is a very real possibility. All right? All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Just replaying my story in my head. So I gotta live a different life. So, I'm ready. Yeah, my hands a little sweaty, but it's all good. I feel like with this ride, I feel like I'm at UConn and ready to head to Rensselaer Field like it's game day. High school, college, football was everything to me. So it was always, you gotta be the leader, you gotta be the leader. And not to sound cocky or anything like that, but everywhere I went, you know, people look up to me. So I don't think this won't be any different.
You really thought this out?
I think I did. I was thinking about what it can do, how I can help the community, help the people. I want to go to jail for 60 days because I definitely want to show, you know, my family, my friends, and basically myself that I can do something like this.
I know you as a person, as my son, so I know you know how to handle what need to be done.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the end, I'll definitely have some position of authority in there. Basically, you just look at people in the eyes and you just don't back down. That's it. Oh, man, don't be so sad,
Can't tell
man.
no one, right?
Mwah.
Gonna be praying in jail.
Yeah, I'm be praying.
You better be praying. All right, Dennis. Good luck in there.
All right, I'll be back. What's up, Sheriff?
Dennis, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good.
Ready to do
Feeling
this?
good. Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Look like you come off a GQ photo shoot. You know you're in the country now, right?
I'm from Miami.
You gotta go in. That ain't the country. You need to go in with a mindset of don't worry about your appearance or anything like that, because when the people see that, they're gonna tear you apart.
Yes, sir.
I know we're on TV, but you're fixing to go into a real life jail. There's not gonna be anybody in there that says, hey, stop, we're gonna retake this. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Your success is our success, so that's what we're after. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
We're gonna ride over here to the arrest team.
We'll just step in front of the van, place both hands on the hood. Go ahead and lift up your left leg.
I definitely want to show the mental toughness I have to be able to go in any situation and come out dominant. I think I can go in there and definitely have an influence in there.
Step inside of it.
I'm not gonna go in there and get bullied. That I won't tolerate. I can hold my own. For real, I can hold my own. So, but I've never been to jail, so I know I'm talking before I go in there. But I'm a tough person, and I'm going in there, and I know I'm gonna kill it. I know I'm gonna kill it.
The elevator to the ground, please.
Son, one last time for you.
This is Bay 38.
I do not need to be around anybody, okay? For their safety and for mine. I've told them that, they know that. They want to lock me up.
Johnson, go ahead and step over that blue square for me. I'll get this picture taken real quick.
As I walked through intake, just to even walk through those doors, that's when I knew, like, this is not TV. This is real life.
That's all of it.
63.
How much weight?
From that moment, I said a prayer, and it was like, you know what? The hell, I'm gonna go with it.
Step right over there. 140.
I recognized him when I first walked in. It was Jacob. I didn't talk to him, but I can tell he's not feeling well. He looked like he was sick. I don't know how long he's been here. He kept drinking water, kept using the restroom. I don't know what's going on.
As a corrections officer on the inside, I have a hard time turning it off.
If you want to tap out, take your right hand and put it upon your chest.
Intake is the one place where you can't give the distress signal.
I can't become an inmate. I can't do that.
Intake was pretty interesting. Jacob was in there too. I don't know what happened to him. I mean, I can't say anything bad about the guy. I don't know the guy. I'm not in the business of shaming nobody. But it did feel a little weird because he ended up leaving out first, and then everybody was like, what happened to the white boy? I don't know. When I go in there, I want to focus on, you know, what I got to do, and I'm not really focused on anybody else. Going in there, my main goal is to set a standard. Kind of establish, like, look, don't play with me, don't come around me. I'm not gonna go in there and get bullied. I've learned that from, being in the hood growing up. Like, I'm not the one to be playing around with.
Hey, get down. Come have a seat. I said, come have a seat.
I'm not gonna show them, any weakness, because I ain't scared of nobody.
Last call for trades.
I woke up, ate breakfast, and I'm getting into it, getting to know everybody.
You got grits?
Understanding how everything works, so I'm getting in the midst. I explained my cover story to maybe one guy.
Find out I'm within a week. You might have to
It was too easy.
work out in and just out.
I don't want to be a not on the log, just sitting there looking around. So I just got right to it.
Man, tripping, bro.
My workout routine is basically like 1,000 reps. I call it a stack a day. Maybe 100, 150 pull-ups, 200 to 300 push-ups, abs. I'm a 6'3", tall, handsome black guy, look good. Everybody's eyes was on me. Like, who is this dude?
My best advice to a first time would be just try to be as humble as possible. But if you come in and you constantly trying to beat your chest and flex on, that doesn't gain us respect here because we live in this place.
Best thing for you to do is try to keep a low profile. Don't draw attention. You're drawing too much attention to yourself. You're too loud.
I won't get flashy with it. Nobody gets flashy with it. It might be someone bigger that will test you.
It's a dog-eat-dog world. I'm an apex predator, so there's nothing that's gonna be out here trying to eat me.
Just being in here, people get a sense of like if you really playing or you really not. So I had to let them know, like, don't play with me. I was just like, man, who is this character, man? He wanted to take my stuff. No, didn't work like that. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to put him in danger. I don't want to put myself in danger for sure. Since I've been there, I've been making plenty of friends. I'm the type of guy I can go in any situation and become somebody.
You gotta be like 300 to play with me. Hey. It's over with you, boy.
I think majority of the inmates respect me in the pod.
Come on, you got to move. Come on. Come on.
I think Dennis wants to be the star of this season of 60 Days In. He just walks like his don't stink. And I don't really care for him too much.
I just stand out. That's what comes with being me.
Huh? I just 20 a set. Gotta get it in, man. I just do like, because it's hard to do, so I probably do like maybe between 70 and 120 now. And then I do my side twist. Put your shirt on. Put your shirt on. Go down. Go get this work done, because I see you play basketball, you gonna get this work with me now. Nah, the thing is my shirt. I don't got no shirt. So I just sweat. All day.
Me and a couple guys, we walk around with our shirt off when we work out. That's it. I don't have my, no, it's not even hot. It's not even hot. No.
Sweating?
No, you're not. You come in, there's rules. But at the end of the day, it don't matter. The inmates run it. I'm an inmate, so I'm not intimidated at all.
Hey, the commissary said come every Tuesday or Wednesday. Every Tuesday? I'm waiting for my I'm about to get out.
I came in after commissary, so I don't have everything I need. I don't have soap, I don't have anything. I have to get everything from a seal every time I take a shower. They're just annoying. They usually have the liquid soaps poured out, but today they didn't have it. So I was like, let me just see if I can just get it. Also, I needed a medical form so I can get my shoes. I could have just grabbed whatever I wanted. All the COs are soft. They don't strike no fear to nobody. I'm not gonna sit here and be bullied around by them.
I sat down to play Uno with Dennis, a group of people. I was just trying to introduce myself like I would any other inmate.
You said you were Dennis, right? Yeah, Dennis, but I called you Quincy.
In the jail, I figured I'd just go by Quincy because it just felt more authentic.
Quincy? Okay, Alex.
I put my hand out, and he just looked at me and wouldn't shake my hand. That pissed me off.
No!
When someone like disrespects me like that, it just makes me not like them.
I know it's over there.
When Alex tried to shake my hand, I didn't shake his hand because there's people watching. You know, the black guy's running in there. When it comes to a white guy like Alex, I have to let him know, like, okay, you can't just come up to me like that.
I think Dennis does everything to be about Dennis. I don't think he was cheering me on in training to help me. I think he was trying to make himself look like the tough guy.
Like what?
Like that.
Just take it slow. Let's go, Alex.
Get away from me.
But I'm not a little bitch, and you're not gonna make me look like a little bitch.
Thank God.
Dennis is giving everybody else a handshake but me. He made it like so extra.
That was awkward. Super awkward.
I gotta give it a rest.
I don't need to talk to Alex. You know, I don't owe him anything.
I think Dennis is just focusing on making himself look good for TV.
Hold on.
I mean, he's got his shirt off all the damn time.
Baby, you here with it. 20 pounds. You here with it.
He walks around like his don't stink.
Go put a shirt on.
I've gotten the confidence to kind of just do as I please when I want. I didn't care what anybody said.
No, Quincy, shirt on.
Oh, no, it's wet. It's washing.
I don't care if you sell me.
And the little small guy, Mark Bullock, he wanted to say something. He just wanted to say something. I'm tired of the shirt business, for real. He is making me the target. He's a lame-o. Don't worry about him. Mark Bullock, I'll pass.
Dennis gives off a super arrogant vibe. It's such a blatant sign of disrespect. He's just a
rules is just not for me. Believe that.
Come on, hospitality. Sorry, guys. Come on in. This is cell 449. You guys may enter. Come on in 449. Sorry about the hospitality. You guys
Sorry about the man.
Any drinks or anything like that? I know nobody probably ain't offer, but I'm gonna offer because this is my house. How you doing? My name is Dennis Quincy Johnson. Quincy. This is my roommate Frank. It's a good friend of mine's Woo right here.
They feel like MTV Cribs. Come in here and check out my place.
we gonna call this crib, you know, Etowah Cribs. Etowah Crib 449, that's how we living, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So right here, I got my top bunk right here with the plush bed. I probably got the best mattress in the whole unit.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I don't think Dennis is focusing on his mission. I think he's making himself look like, you know, the stud of season 6 of 60 Days In.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna punch a CO that way, just so the cameras will notice me.
And this is where we keep our condiments here. So if you guys need any taco sauce or mayonnaise, you know, you're good here, right? This is our shower right here where you see the fancy towels, the hotel, you know, the hotel collection. This is what we call the hotel collection. This is the shelf here where we place our jewelry. I think everybody has their jewelry on and everything like that. We got the best layout in the whole jail. You get what I'm saying? Kung fu cute. You know what I'm saying? Ha, ha. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it.
He does that till 3 in the morning. We're about ready to jump.
Over the past couple weeks, you know, I've been getting a little more comfortable. People look up to me a lot more. People respect me a lot more. I'm fitting in.
Nobody come past this threshold unless he say so.
And the fact that I'm consistent with how I carry myself, you know, I'm clean, I'm upbeat, so people tend to start gravitating to it, and it just kind of shifts to me being somebody of authority in the jail, like of respect.
That's how we live. Oh, no, huh? I'm sorry.
As I even get further along, it's probably gonna get even better, you know? A lot more people will tend to kind of gravitate to me just automatically. Since I got in, I've learned my way around the jail. This jail is a big facility. There's so many like different pods.
Why do you just want to go to 6? It's got like 12 people to apply.
My roommate, he was telling me about Unit 6, which is SAP. It's a drug program.
There's more drugs.
A lot of people want to get there because it's freedom down there. So I'm like, oh.
There's more money in there too. It's the land of milk and honey on Unit 6. You ain't got to run in no cell. Like the white boys, they come and they pay you. They paying.
There's a lot more go on in 6 than it does in 4 from a contraband perspective.
Well, that's what money was at.
Just kind of happened real fast. Me and my roommate decided to just go.
I just see Dennis leaving the pod. I have absolutely no idea what was going on. I don't know if he's trying to pull himself from the program or what, but it was very random.
We have another situation.
Yes.
It's another first. The SOD team came into the men's pod and they asked for volunteers to move to another pod.
Okay.
For whatever reason, Dennis decided that he was gonna volunteer, so they moved him to another unit. So now it's a safety concern for us because we can't see him.
My opinion, he's not arrogant. He's just going out on his own to try to do his own little thing. I'll talk to him.
All right.
Why did you move to a different pod?
You know, I'm such a good guy. You guys wanted me to move to a different pod.
The deal was to find out what you needed to do in that unit. We don't need you to go to Unit 6.
We stuck you in a particular unit where you know you're being watched. You know there's cameras everywhere, and you know that we can get to you in 45 seconds to get you help if something happens to you.
We told you to stay in that unit. Don't
Well,
volunteer
nobody never told me to. I didn't volunteer.
move.
Okay? I didn't know what was going on. All right? They called me out my room. The lady wanted to speak to me.
It's the land of milk and honey on Unit 6.
The lady said, Dennis Johnson, pack your bags.
Cut the acting here, okay? We all straight. We know what's going on here.
Let's make something real clear. We're expecting you to help us out.
Your safety is our concern, okay?
Yeah, I'm safe.
No, you're not. Not when you go and move to another unit, okay? They get you back there in one of them pods with no cameras in and whoop your butt. How we ain't even gonna know to come and get you.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back to that unit.
Yep.
Say you're having some problems with some guys up there, and you just don't feel like you need to be in here. Can I go back to Unit 4?
Understood.
So-
So talk to me like a man, and everything's good. I've been doing what I can to do to throw everybody off.
Do you understand what you're doing?
I'm doing this.
How many people do you see take their shirt off every day in front of a camera and work out?
The shirts get wet.
You know the rules. You can't have your shirt off in the pod.
I'm playing by the rules.
Did you have your
Yes,
shirt
I
off?
did.
It's
Yeah,
a yes or no?
Yeah, it's a yes.
You had it off. That's not following the rules. All that does is draw attention to you. And if we're allowing you to get away with stuff like this, they're gonna know something's up. If they know what you're in there actually doing, how safe do you think you'd be? This ain't some schoolyard, some college, or some football field. This is real life. So quit doing all this stupid that you're doing. I don't need that.
Don't raise your voice at me.
You're in my building. Don't turn around anything on me, because I promise you, I will walk you out the door right now, and this will be over with and done. Go in there, do what you're supposed to do, and do your job. Simple as that. We don't have any more problems.
We're good.
All right, okay. Go do your job, all right? Hang in there. You don't have to grip your hand hard, trust me.
You grip mine.
No, sir. Look, we can cut the camera off and we can have a real talk, but at the end of the day, I do this for a living. Don't try me.
Chief Pete, from the jump, he don't like me. He's threatened by me, intimidated by me, because he thought when I was gonna come in, he thought they was gonna look at me and, pounce on me. But that ain't the case. You get what I'm saying? I'm in there making happen. This whole situation right here, like I can't deal with that. You're not gonna talk to me like that. No, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. We got a problem. We got a real problem.
What happened in 6?
Oh, they treat me like a king. Laid out my whole bed for me.
The other inmates laid down your bed for you?
Yeah. When I come in, it's all respect, everything.
It kind of bothered me when I first saw Dennis come back to the pod. The audacity was just beyond me.
When I was in Unit 6, told the officer, hey man, I'm just not feeling right. I gotta get back down to 4. But like, seriously, nobody never said to stay in that particular pod. It don't go outside that pod. Nobody never said anything.
We don't have cameras in 6, so.
Now I know. Now I know.
Yeah.
I was asleep, man. Brought me down, I had to jump in. You didn't like it, huh? No, it wasn't done.
I think there's a part of Dennis that, doesn't really take the program that seriously. I think he wants to be the big shot of the season. I think he wants the most camera time. I don't think there's any way in, a week that Dennis could have done anywhere near enough to be cocky enough to think that he could just, pod hop.
You had one job to do, Quincy.
I don't know if that's what he was trying to do, think that he would just go from unit to unit.
And that was to stay on Unit 6 till I get down there.
Maybe he could work his way into the females pod and just be running that. I don't know.
I thought you was just in here.
I was.
You didn't pay your rent, got run off?
No, I think it's something about charge.
It was a stupid move.
I guess you have to creep the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Rookie mistake, Dennis.
I'm sorry, man. I won't need you again, man. I won't need you again, man.
That meeting, I'm still thinking about that. Chief Pete tried to bully me. He tried to bully me. But he showed his weakness. I'm not intimidated at all. I could have just hit that guy. He told me that I had to respect him, but there was no respect given on the other side, but I'm gonna get my respect. I'm gonna get it. When the show over, I'm gonna talk to Chief Pete. And you're not gonna do nothing to nobody twice his size. Chief Pete, you ain't do nothing. White boy.
When I was talking to Dennis, what I was trying to do is help him, because he was getting himself into a situation that he was not prepared for. He could have possibly got hurt, and he took that the wrong way. He bowed up, flexed his muscles, tried to act like he was the bigger man, like he was gonna put me in my place, and I think he forgot what his mission was.
That whole incident with Chief Peak and Bullock, that just kind of threw me for a loop. Those guys really disrespected me from a human being perspective. Chief Peak, from the jump, he don't like me. It is what it is. just hating on me. I just felt really disrespected. In that jail, it's real dangerous. So I need some type of support from Chief Peak and Bullet. But I feel like I'm on my own. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, all right, I ain't gonna do this no more. I can be just sitting down doing nothing, and we'll see how Chief Peak likes that. I feel like I'm on my own. So I'm gonna take a step back. Kind of like lay low and do my time.
Dennis hasn't been the same guy since he's been back in the pod. I don't know what was going on with him.
Wednesday morning, I woke up, and then right after that, you see the SOD team, side team come in, raiding people's rooms.
15 of them out there, dog.
I just wanted to get back in my cell. I just didn't want to get in any trouble. I didn't want to get busted. I could care less what was going on out there.
I'll jump over, whoop your ass, Dad. Gonna be crying, man.
I mean, me personally, I'm all for a fight. A straight fight, hey, do what you need to do. Justin hit him like maybe 3 times, and Danielle hit him in the back of the head really good. Justin pushed Danielle back in the toilet. His right hand fell in the toilet, and I think Justin hit the side of his face.
She going? Get off me, bro. What's she doing? Get off me, bro. All right, that's enough. That's enough.
After the fight, we were talking upstairs, and I was talking to a guy, one of the guys that was in there, Tony. Running around doing dumb all day, every day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Crazy, man.
Really?
Right here. Another heavenly father. Speaking of the A1 newest member of the 443.
I think the first time I seen him was late last week, maybe Friday or Saturday last week or whatnot. Tall, big guy. Nobody really messes around with him and stuff like that. Everybody fears Tony, but I'm not worried about Tony at all.
Why?
He's giving me the like, he is making me think he's is a participant. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'll figure it out though.
So I know that Alex and Dennis are participants, but they don't officially know that I am participating.
Tony's definitely a participant. I just know that for sure. Come on. But I know how to keep my mouth shut. The last couple of weeks kind of threw me for a loop. But now I have a new profound understanding of why am I in there. And yeah, I'm killing it. I own it now. But my name is still ringing inside the jail because I'm a known guy. I played quarterback my whole life, and I just feel like I'm a quarterback in here too as well.
I appreciate it.
So people do look up to me. I think they consider me a pod boss.
Dennis claims that he has reached pod boss status. Do you see that?
Nah, not at all, no. No, Dennis is definitely not a pod boss. No. Why? Did you work out? I'm curious to know what he do for a living. I guarantee he probably sit behind somebody's desk somewhere, work from home or something, sell insurance or something. He's an interesting character. We talk a lot, but pod boss.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's good?
Crazy.
too many people out. It's one officer.
Right.
They ain't got no locks on the door. It's 2019. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I need a banger, man. I need a banger, bro.
Right.
I'm here by myself. Right.
Tony, he was like, look, man, I'm trying to get me a banger. And
what's a banger?
A banger is something that you stab somebody with. It's a shank, basically. That's what they call it in there. They call it
bangers, they call it fire, they call it smoke,
They call it everything.
I can take an ass. I can take a broke road bust. I know that. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? If I got that, you gonna be worse.
I'm gonna show you some of the contraband that we get out of our jail.
Wow, an actual knife. I came here with a purpose. One of my goals is to get me a shank. I don't plan on leaving until I reach what I set out to do.
You too. Nah, you good, man.
Hey, I respect that, but man, hell nah.
Somebody gotta get it, though. One of the niggas got to get it.
The 5
The gangland. I'm about to go now. What's up?
You know.
If it's a shank in there, I can get the shank.
I am going to get a shank. Before Tony, I am going to get one, so.
It's game time. And Dennis is too green.
Anything that Tony can do, I think I can do better.
It's time to eat, boys.
Cutting a line pisses me off. It's the same people that do it every day. It's such a blatant sign of disrespect. It's like, dude, the line is literally around the stairwell. And like, what gives you the right to come up and cut in line? That's why you're in jail, because you didn't learn basic respect like that on the streets. Maybe I should say something, but is it better to just wait the 30 seconds and let the one person do it? But then, you let one person do it, now it's 10 people. Pretty soon, the cutting line is longer than the actual line. It's super tough. And then there's Dennis. I've been 4 or 5 spots back up in line. I've seen Dennis come right in front of everybody, including me. He's definitely disrespecting me when he does that.
49.
Once an a-hole, always an a-hole.
I definitely cut in line. Yes, I do. They already know, like, this is how it runs in here.
Good. Go back.
Me cutting the line, that's how I show, like, status.
Hey, you ever been to prison, Alabama? I don't come down here a lot.
Alex, my approach, his approach, totally different. He doesn't have a lot of friends in there.
Alex?
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
I definitely felt like an outsider in there.
You got the essentials and you good.
Even if I got along with Dennis, that would have been cool, just to have somebody that kind of knew what I was going through and I could be myself. But that didn't happen, so.
Well?
Yeah.
Alex leaving. Honestly, that really don't surprise me.
When I saw Alex walking with his bed and everything, I figured he cracked under pressure.
Oh. What?
I think he just felt like out of place.
Yes, sir.
I wish I could have took him under my wing, kind of introduced him to a lot more people and make him feel more at home, because I think he just didn't know too many people.
It wasn't easy at all. Jail got the best of me.
Here, let me call you
Versace and Willie walking around arguing, fussing, cussing, acting a fool type deal.
Willie Man cool with everybody, so I'm just thinking they joking. I'm thinking Willie Man like just joking around. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
No, you ain't gonna fight during the sale. How the supposed to play out? I'm trying to jump in and say, listen, you need to stop. We're gonna get locked down, man. Let's go. I don't want to do with nothing y'all got going on. I hid the shank in my room, so if this leads to shakedown, that's a major problem. I want to do this in broad day. What the in the cell? Shut the up, bitch ass. They're not stopping. The CO is not doing anything about it. CO don't even flinch. They're guards on the pussy ass. You do it then. You do it then.
Willie Man like went to go pick up the garbage can. Getting ready to go like hit him. But he put it back, so I'm thinking is over.
That's all you gonna do is talk. You ain't talking about fight. Shut the up talking to.
I look over and I seen it in his hand. It's a shank.
Hurry up, man. I'm bleeding like hell. I'm not trying to die, man. I don't know what you need. Yeah, you can keep that towel. What is that? What is it? Oh, it's in front of you.
If I was a CO there, that stabbing could have been prevented 110%. Okay, let's say the officer did not know that Versace had a shank. You seen clearly that Willie had a broom. So now, loud verbal commands, put the broom down, put your hands behind your back. If he failed to comply, you spray him. But before you even act, you should have been on the radio calling back up for his safety and everyone else's safety. Versace stabbed him a couple times, boom, 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 boom. And to me, it looked like he walked to the shower, flushed the shank in the toilet.
Next thing you know, you see Versace upstairs. The CO let him back in the cell, blood on him and everything. I'm like, this man just damn near killed somebody. What the hell?
And as far as I can see from my cell, when I went in, he was never handcuffed.
Eventually, they end up coming to get him. You see him walking down the stairs with all this stuff.
Versace did get removed from the pod. He's probably going to the hole.
Seeing a guy get stabbed 2 feet from my face, it was a humbling experience. Very humbling because that could have been me.
Y'all like that. Broke. Y'all have to grab it.
Like, so he already had someone.
Yeah. Dude, he just got stabbed, probably going to the hospital.
This is not a show. This is not something like, you want to sign up for, to be, to be on TV for, or anything like that. This is real life. And somebody could have lost their life, for real. In this jail, commissary is gold. Because a lot of people don't have money to get anything. So if you order in a big, huge bag, you can get whatever you want in that jail.
Look at the serving them. It's about the best thing on the tray right there, that pie.
Zook, good? You wanna go eat?
I got a new cellmate, Zook. Zook is been to jail plenty of times. I guess involved in the drug game outside of the jail. We leave out to go to breakfast, and we come back, he got 2 gloves on. He's on the toilet.
Hit that flush.
I don't even play that, like, don't in my room, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Hit that flush, bro. I ain't even yet. You know, bro, relax, bro. I got something.
Apparently he was pulling out drugs out his ass.
Zook. Good? Huh? Tired. Tired? What's up, mate?
Zook, he bought drugs inside. He had ice, so that's meth. Took it out his ass. They call it clenching.
There's gonna be one way or another we're gonna get drugs in here, no matter what.
Put it on your ball sack, put it in between your butt crack, put it in your jail pocket.
Some is so savage that, I mean, they going in people's ass to get them. Like no gloves, no nothing.
They're gonna beat you up, hold you down, and they're gonna take it.
I'm dead right now. I'm coming out in a minute. I'll holler at you. I'm gonna holler at you when I come out.
Hey, he'll holler at you when you come out. I say he'll holler at you when you come out. All right.
Zook goes and tells somebody that he has ice on him, has drugs on him. The wrong thing to do. Next thing you know, word gets out. So now, 20 people come knocking on my door.
Hey, so, I'm gonna let bro chill for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on for a second, let him chill for a little bit. Let me holler at him,
And everybody trying to get a cut of it.
So, now I'm just gonna give you the rundown. Like, nobody ever really with us in here, because you're gonna kill him. But, what I was trying to tell you is, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got something, just do your own thing. You know, make your money, but you ain't gotta go telling everybody, you know what I'm saying? You see what happens, everybody needs to get their family, so you still got it on? You make sure you control that. I'm saying, slow down, something like that. So, let me know how you want to play it. You good? I'm good. Everybody good. But that's the thing, because I got shit, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't necessarily tell him he had to go. I just told him I just don't want going down in here. I guess he got the picture because he left my room and Zook probably was just like nervous or just scared, you know what I'm saying? That he done already told me about the ice. He thought I was gonna probably beat him up and take it from him.
You're here looking for contraband, you're here looking for drugs, and somebody brings it to your room and you turn it away. On the surface, that looks like you have an amazing opportunity in executing your mission.
Yeah, but I had to do something about it because if they come check the room, they come find my shank.
Wait, back up. You have a shank?
Yeah. You wanna see what it looked like?
I do.
Yeah. Just real small, but real sharp though. Somebody actually, I guess, put it in the middle of a toothbrush.
It's a nail, right?
It's a nail. It's a nail, probably about 3 inches, 4 inches long, and put it through the cap so it can stay.
Tell me what happened. How'd you do it?
So one of my guys that I know who had it, he ended up leaving. He ended up getting freed. He left the banger inside his room with his cellmate, and I went in there and told the cellmate, I was like, hey, such and such left the banger for me. And I told him, I was like, I'll buy it from you. So I gave him, a couple soups, honey bun, some chips and like a couple oatmeal pies, and he was good. Like, he was one of the guys that was starving, so I could have literally got the banger for nothing. But I just wanted to take care of him so he can keep it on the hush-hush. As far as, you know, me having a name, a presence inside of the jail, you know, people come up to me, talk to me. You know, I feel like I can probably go and try to, you know, move around a little bit easier, a little bit smoother, and make a real play as far as like with the drugs. I found my flow, I'm making moves quicker than I thought I would, and I'm the man in jail, to be honest with you.